It is Tuesday, and I'm going to share with you what we picked up today from one food truck, one mobile pantry food truck. And yes, I'm eating a little bit of what we have. I've seen these on hauls, but I've never actually tried them. I think we've got one that maybe is not good. That was more for me to make sure to take it out for the kids, but there are 2 packages of these. Great with hummus, dips, or appetizers. So I have to make an Aldi trip today. You will see that shortly. I might pick up some hummus because that sounds really good. But what also sounds really good is some of this with these Angus beef fajitas. So there are 4 of these, and I know we're going to need about 2 for a dinner. No artificial ingredients. Wow. So, and it's beef, which kids will love. I need to be careful with beef. Beef does not sit well with my stomach. Along with that, look at all this lettuce. I'm so excited about that. And our garden is producing like crazy. So I believe I can dehydrate some of these. So I might try a batch of that and just see how that works. And then we have 2 flats of Concord grapes. Are these Concord? Nope, just black, seedless grapes. So we have 2 flats of those. And then we have 3 bunches of organic bananas. So that was what came with today. And then to wrap it up, again, it's about $10 for me to go there and back. So for about $10, I mean, this pays for it right here. Just the 2 meals of beef, especially with the price of beef lately. And then on top of that, we have some salad, which, again, I think this will be dinner tonight. So for $10, I have dinner tonight and probably another meal. Some of the kids are scrambling up eggs, and with the other one, they're just like pocketing some eggs in there. I will make some more grape juice with this and can that so that next time we're sick, I have juice on hand to make things like popsicles and help cut the cost there. Someone's happy about that. Anyway, so yeah, I'll show you tomorrow what we get from the other. Hello, it is Wednesday. Let me share with you what came on today's mobile food pantry food truck haul. I'm trying to describe what this is. It's a mobile food pantry, and they come on these big trucks and they distribute it to everybody. There's a lot of produce today, which I'm super happy about. And let's just turn the camera around and get going. And for a reminder, for all the new for all the new subscribers, let me explain something. And that is, there's an elderly couple that also share with us anything that they don't want. And so they don't particularly go for produce. And today was a lot of produce. So they shared all of that with us. I think they did take a bag of grapes, but on that note, I'll turn this around. And so this is the equivalent of 2 families food truck sharing mobile food pantry haul. Okay, so first of all, before I get to that, I went and picked up eggs from my Amish lady. I usually try to buy like 3 dozen at a time. She charges me $2 a dozen. And right now I'm just trying to give her, if I have any extra, I give her a little bit extra. So I paid $8 for 3 dozen eggs, fresh eggs, and I'm really happy about that. I've seen the price of eggs lately, and I have the better end of the deal here. Not only that, they were like, hey, do you like asparagus? And I said, I love asparagus. They're like, great, we have so many from the garden. So they sent us with homegrown, fresh, snapped asparagus. So there is a couple of pounds here easily. And then we get into the food truck. So the food truck gave us a ton of asparagus. So I think each of these has like 6 bunches of asparagus in them. So there's 18 bunches or more right there. We have some more grapes. So if you remember yesterday, we got some grapes too, and I've been juicing those. So we have some grapes. I may dehydrate these. Kids may eat these. We'll see where that goes. Drumsticks. I have 3 5-pound bags of chicken drumsticks. And right now I am not able to find affordable chicken in the store. So this was a huge blessing just by itself. And we have some breaded Pollock portions. So this is fish sticks. I don't know what they are called here. I have family in town. My husband's sister-in-law and some of the kids are here. And we may be keeping some family at our house for a week. So I thought this would be really good to do fish and chips because I have a ton of potatoes. So we might be doing that. And then I have a ton of the sausage patties. So I have 3 2-pound bags, and these will give us a lot here. Now remember, for those that are new, I also share with 5 other ladies in our church. And right now, while my sister-in-law is here, I'm actually sharing this with 6 other ladies. So please bear that in mind. All of this does not stay with me. Everybody sends a request of what they want, and I dish that out. Like, I only have 3 containers here, so I did not offer this to anybody because only certain people would be able to get it. So I'm going to set 2 aside for my sister-in-law that is here, because we do have our lettuce doing really well. And I did get some yesterday, so I'm going to set 2 aside for my sister-in-law, and we'll have 1. I really like these because of that. So that's really great. And then we have a ton of carrots. Now, remember last week we got a ton of celery, so between the carrots and the celery, my husband is very happy, and he plans to make some juice right now, which is one of the things that he likes to do. We talked about the asparagus, and then we have a ton of cantaloupe. Now, we did eat 1 container in the car, or maybe 2 containers in the car on the way home, and they are good tasting. Like, they're not old tasting, but they are definitely underripe. They have more of a crunch to them, not necessarily a juicy softness to them. But so that's another thing that we picked up today. So that is it for our food truck and Amish haul, and that will conclude this video. And stay tuned. I try to share with you guys how I use this in a week-to-week way, and so please just subscribe if you haven't, and then you can check in on that, and we'll catch you in the next video. Well, it may look like I am going to be canning some of this asparagus. Nobody really wants it, and there's a lot more here than I thought. So I already put 1 aside for somebody. Let's just count how many are in each box. 1 bunch, 2 bunch. We can use 2 bunches for a meal for us. 4, 6, 8, 10, and I took 1 out. There's 10 in here. We have a lot to go through.